3 points, 3-1 against Crystal Palace, against a team that we normally struggle against. To be fair, they normally play well over and above how they normally play against other teams. So let's just be honest, Crystal Palace always give us a good game, and I thought, to be fair, I thought the first 20-25 minutes of the game we were poor, or at least we were too slow. It was almost like we were in second gear. In fact, I think the whole game really we played within ourselves. I'm not saying the scoreline was flattering, but what I am saying is it just goes to show you how good we can be, and we are definitely going to ping some side when we play for the full 90 minutes, because we switched off really for 25s. We were just knocking the ball around, not really sort of getting behind the Crystal Palace lines, and we didn't really make their goalkeeper do anything. And it took us sort of 25-30 minutes to get going. Obviously, Alvaro Morata, really good goal actually, sort of on the spin, puts us 1-0 up. And all of a sudden, the crowd found their voice, because I thought they were quite poor as well, really, until that point. And then all of a sudden, we started to play some football. Obviously, half time, second half, we came out of the traps. I thought we were the better side in the first part, but of course they got their goal. It was a really well taken goal actually, strength and power, and Townsend, and 1-1, and then it took some substitutions from Maurizio Sarri. You have to say, you know, he does tend to make them at the right times, and makes the right choices in bringing on Eden Hazard and Kovacic, they were both on the bench, replacing Willian and Ross Barkley. And it's, you know, straight away it sort of launched us into life. Hazard's free kick, and Morata gets his second goal. Put Morata today, to be fair, you'd have to give him the man of the match, because he should have got 6, especially that chance right at the end, like one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But he had 2 really good opportunities with his head. He could have had 5 or 6 on another day, like, you know. But as I say, he's certainly deserves his man of the match award for today's performance. And of course Pedro made it safe, 3-1, and we sort of just played the game out really. And as I say, I think we were well within ourselves, and Maurizio Sarri, that's 11 undefeated now in the league, which is a new record. Or the last time we were anything like that was we went on to win the league, but of course there was no Man City back in those days. And they won it today 6 goals to 1, but we leapfrogged Liverpool, and we got a superior goal difference on them. 3 clear of Spurs, 4 clear of Arsenal, and 7 we've increased the gap out to Manchester United. And now we're going really well. I think that's 16 now undefeated. It just, you know, it's just, as I say, today the way I look at it, it's 3 points, and we played really, really well. It's, you know, in spells, and as I say, you know, on another occasion maybe we'd have got 5 or 6, but it wasn't like we were magnificent, you know. It was just a good, decent performance. You know, certainly good enough to win the game. But it just goes to show you, you know, I know Maurizio Sarri says we're only 50% there with regards to the way we're set up, but it just goes to show you really where we can be, or where we could be, you know, once we click for the whole 90 minutes. But we move on, and obviously we're away midweek, the Europa League, and then it's back here, Stamford Bridge, for the game against Everton, the Toffee Men, next Sunday, for a slightly earlier kick-off. And as I say, you know, it's pleasing. It's another win. You know, pressure was on us to get a win today, and yeah, it's another win against a team that in the past we you know struggled with, as we did indeed with Newcastle away, and say the past few seasons Arsenal been nicking results against us, and we put them away as well. So you know, even though we weren't fantastic, it's a 3-1 victory, and you can't argue with that. And we move on to the next one, and thank you very much guys for out there for supporting us in Chelsea SW6, and I'll speak to you all soon.